morning, guys. Welcome back to a vlog. It is snowing today. I've infiltrated Mother's room. Saturday the 17th at 11:33. I am still in my night clothes because my head hurts today, and I was gonna take a shower, but I haven't yet. So see how heckin' snowy it is. It was literally 50 degrees yesterday. So yeah, looks like the cats and shit have been around. It is chaos out there. This window needs to be cleaned. I thought Mom's windows was the cleanest, but apparently not. There's a dead stink bug. Fucking hell. I don't see any of the birds. I don't think the chickens even came out today. I think the flowers out front were popping up, but they're probably regretting that choice now. Okay, it is not that much more time later. It's almost noon, which means I should probably eat something because I rarely remember to do that. I still want to take a bath, but at this very moment I'm not so certain, but I got some more tea. And I think I'm going to work on a badge. I edited the vlog. I should probably check on that because it was rendering. And otherwise I probably should clean, but will I? I watered the plants at least, so at least they're not going to die, so that's good. I need to rearrange a bit because it's just chaos, but it always is chaos. And also my sanitarium's still on, so I should probably take that off soon. I think I was gonna do that when I was gonna take a bath or a shower or something, or whatever. But I'm not this very second. I don't know. I don't think the oil painting is dry. It probably isn't. It takes forever. I guess I could technically spray some fixant on it or something. Some fixant, some acrylic sealer, because spraying it would be probably easy. Because you obviously wouldn't want to use a brush, because then that would ruin it, because it's still wet. But if you sprayed a fixant on it, I think it would work. Because then it should just dry over top of it, in theory. But I do need to go to the basement. I keep saying that, but I need to go to the basement because I want to grab one of my dumbbells, because I've just been slacking pretty hard on the whole working out thing, and also the whole strength training thing, which I enjoy, strength training, so I didn't want to steal one of my dumbbells from the basement and bring it up here. That way I can do it while I'm sitting watching TV or something. Make it easier, you know? Remove obstacles. I think I'm gonna go downstairs later maybe and do that. I have a batch of rocks I gotta do something about too, so. Good morning, guys. It is now Sunday the 18th at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I've just been watching TV mostly, having some tea, and perhaps doing some art stuff, which is what I plan on doing. I took off my Saniderm. I was gonna get a picture of it, but it's still got like the Saniderm wrinkly bits in it. So I'm gonna wait for my skin to recover from the Saniderm, and then I'll take a picture of it, because yeah, you could see the like wrinkles from the plastic. So that didn't work so well, so I'm gonna wait till that's done being affected, and then I'll take a picture of it. But I think I'm gonna work on some art. I might work on the badges, I think, probably. I gotta, I want to get a wireless vacuum, stick vacuum, like the Dysons or whatever, because, the Roomba's not great, and also I have to clean him anyway every time I use him, so that's annoying, but we have a wired vacuum that's heavy, and the wire drives me crazy because there's so much of it, so I don't use that vacuum very often. It would be so much easier to whip out a wireless vacuum instead of having to deal with the wired one or the Roomba. So Roomba likes to go under the couch too, which is not helpful, because there's a wire under there it gets caught on. But I digress. I am going to work on some art now, I think, and drink my tea. I did manage to pick up a, I think it's a small rig branded quick release plate. They were cheaper than what, but I'm not so sure they're small enough, because like, according to dimensions, I don't know if I would like it or not, so I've only got one, but it's gonna take forever to get here. But I thought if I could, I mean, if I like it, then I could use it on the arm on my desk, because that one's the one that's really hard to put the camera on, because normally I use my corded battery with that, because that way it never dies. And it's hard to get it on there because you have to screw it all around, obviously, and there's a cord, so yeah, it tangles and it's horrible. So if I like it, then I'll use it on that one, and I'll get more of them. But I think they're quite a bit bigger than the ones that I saw on Bailey's video. I did find those, but they're like the cheapest ones I could find were like $17 each, and that's a bit high. So it's higher than the small rig ones I found. The small rigs I found are like $7. So if I like them, I'll get more of those. But if I don't, then I'll have to save to get the little tiny ones, so. But, yeah, anyway. Just wanted to mention that before I forgot it. I think I'm gonna work on the badges. But I have to do some cleaning up because there's markers everywhere. My battery's dying. I think this is too dark, cause like I finished this day, but like the main color is just not right. I tried to get it close as possible and it still fucked me over. I don't know, man. I think I gotta redo it. Cause it's gonna drive me crazy, cause it's not the right color. Sure, I had the right colors, but it's not the right, cause like, otherwise it looks nice, but it's not the right colors. As much as it pains me to have to do it again, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. It annoys me so much. So I guess I'm redoing it. So I swear to God, I need to be better about these color matching things. But I swear I had the right color. You never know till it comes out, I guess. I mean, it's not really necessary because it's just a trade. But like, it doesn't look right, and it's gonna drive me crazy. And I don't want to post something that I don't absolutely like. Although I have before, but this I really don't like. So which is a shame because this was nice. Otherwise, I mean, it's got good coloring and shit, but it's the wrong color. Because it's supposed to be a lighter pink on this bit, but more like a hazy pink. But it's just too dark. It turned out too dark. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna have to redo it. Luckily, I kept the sketch thing so I can just reline it on another piece of paper, but that's just annoying. think I must have the settings wrong on this, because for some reason it zoomed in when I pressed record, and it normally doesn't do that. It's like automatically zoomed in normally, I think. Or maybe I'm just forgetting things, I don't know. But it is the 20th, I think. Technically still, even though it's 11:22 in the night. So, yeah, I didn't do a whole lot today, even though that's subjective, I suppose. Mostly all I did was help Mom do some shit outside. And I regret it because everything hurts now. My stupid fibromyalgia is on me, and my neck is the worst part. It's killing me. I don't know why. Well, fibromyalgia. But I put some icy hot on it, and it hasn't seemed to help, so... I hate icy hot, though. Because icy hot is literally just menthol, and menthol is literally useless. I mean, all it does is cool, basically, the skin, and it also oftentimes causes allergic reactions. Actually, the more often you use menthol, the more likely you're going to have an allergic reaction to it, so I'm probably going to end up being allergic to menthol pretty quickly. So that's why I was, like, using those capsaicin patches, but actually I think they might have capsaicin gel, because the patches I found, the adhesive on that shit causes me issues, so I can't use the patches. So I'm gonna have to get like the gel or whatever the roll-on shit, because I think they make that too, so I'm gonna have to do that. Because the capsaicin was helping, and it's capsaicin instead of menthol, which does nothing. So yeah, because capsaicin is literally proven to help pain. That's why they say it's good to give birds hot peppers and shit, because they're technically immune to like the burning effects of capsaicin, like the, you know, the actual shit. But it still helps them with pain and shit, so yeah, that's why they use capsaicin for shit like that. But I am rambling. It's 11 o'clock at night, and I should be asleep. But my neck hurts really bad, and the rest of me hurts too, but my neck's the worst. So, I'm not sleeping, and my tattoo keeps itching like crazy, because it's in the stage of like peeling, which is itchiest. Oh, and totally glossed over this fact. Got my giant lens back. The big old wide angle, which you probably can tell. The wide angle lens, because I emailed them today actually, which is ironic because then I went out and got the mail and my adapter thing was in there, so I'll have to tell them I got it if they email me back. But yeah, they just sold me like the actual thing that screws onto the camera, because that's what broke. So I just attached my lens to it, and we're good. Well, she's back. I've missed her, but now I'm going to be extra careful because I'm worried that the stupid clamp's going to break again. Hopefully it doesn't. I think it might have been because I dropped it. I don't remember dropping it, but I feel like I probably would have dropped it. Because, like, I don't remember this shit, but it sounds like something I would do. So, probably. Wouldn't surprise me. I feel like I've dropped this camera at some point, but I don't remember if I had this lens on it or not. Anyway, again, rambling. I, didn't do a whole lot otherwise today, because, yeah. Well, I did get allergy shots. I forgot about that, too. Which might be why everything hurts extra hard, because my fibro hates my allergy shots. But I digress. I am going to go, or try to sleep. I've been watching The Good Doctor, because reasons. And most of those reasons is because he's supposed to be autistic. And very stereotypical, let me tell you that. Very, very, very stereotypical. And somewhat problematic. I have a very high suspecting likelihood that this was written by a neurotypical person, so. Which is probably why it's so violently stereotypical. But it's not a bad show otherwise. It's just kind of insulting. But, I mean, you can't win all the battles, I guess. At least it's, like, maybe a little bit of... What's the word I'm looking for? Exposure? Probably, because it's definitely not advocacy, so... Anyway. I, need to stop rambling. But I've been watching The Good Doctor, so that's what I was watching right now. And, yeah, I'll let you know if it actually does anything good. But so far, it's sort of like a... like, insulting House. Because House was good. But this is similar, except insulting. Yeah. Sometimes I just like to cuss at TV shows, though, so it is what it is. But, I think I'm gonna get off here now. Tomorrow's Wednesday, which I don't think I have anything technically to do. Might work on some, badges. I have to refill one of my Posca pens. The, white one is totally dead. I was gonna buy more of them, but it just seemed like a waste because, like, surely I could refill it. And I looked it up online, and yeah, you can just put acrylic paint in it. So I have white acrylic paint, so I'm gonna refill my Posca pen. But that requires quite a bit of finagling because of the tiny little hole, and I've lost my itty bitty what's the word? I've lost my itty bitty funnel. That's it. I've lost my itty bitty funnel because I had a really tiny funnel and I thought I could use that, but then I can't find it anywhere because I don't know. So I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna use a syringe because like I feel like that would work, and hopefully it doesn't ruin the pen. If it does ruin the pen, I could just buy new ones, but like it just seems like a waste to throw away the plastic of the pen because you can't recycle it. So I gotta refill that one because that I use on badges. So if I'm gonna do the next badge, I gotta refill it. But I've been rambling for too long now, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Morning, it is now the 21st. I believe my voice isn't doing great in the morning. For some reason, I think it's probably the acid reflux shit. But it is 9:30, 21st, which is Wednesday. I redid that badge for blush yesterday because I didn't like the original one. So I'll just show you them side by side because I think this one's a lot better. It's still not quite as bright probably as I would have liked, but it's a hell of a lot better than the other one, which I did just chuck in the trash. So also I was correct about last night that my settings were indeed off. It was set to like picture taking mode instead of videoing. But anyway, here's the one that I threw out. It's got turmeric on it now because I tossed a tea bag on top of it because it was in the trash can. So it's got like kind of yelling, but there they are side by side, and this one's a lot better because this one's way too dark. Yeah, way too dark. Because like it's hard to tell even the hair from like the main fur on this one. This one you could tell the hair from the main fur a lot better. So this one's going to get laminated and mailed off here soon. But I figured I'd wait to do the Nanook, whatever his name is, badge over there, so that I can laminate them both at the same time and save some lamination because I think they both fit in the same sheet. What am I doing today? Well, I don't know about the badge. I might work on some digital stuff for a while. And also, I gotta see if I can seal that with like a spray fixant, because it's almost dry, I think, but it's not quite, I don't think. So I'm gonna see if I can seal it, and that way I could just use my brush on and seal it afterwards. So, because the spray on at least won't damage it. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I gotta take my pills. I have some turmeric tea, which is what I threw in the trash can. And promptly landed on top of that badge. But yeah, so I think I'll be doing that today. Hey, not my sweatshirt thingy. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop it. Don't do it. I'm just trying to sit here and read in the sun. Don't come over here and try to eat my damn sweater. This thing specifically. Where'd you go?